Problem. So I want you to go ahead and start reading it as a group and see what you need to do to figure out that problem. Okay, group over here. Here is your problem. Here is your problem. Okay, I need somebody to read it. They want you to read that loud.
Yes. I think definitely.
Yeah, because slaves didn't see
If they didn't have the quilt to look
then you
at,
see a stranger in the field. The women start singing it, and the people understand, and the song sounded, and the song sound familiar. But you do not know what is going on. It is nighttime, and you
You're singing again.
You hear singing again. What do you do?
I gotta go down.
Okay, so you're going to go like the penguin down.
And if there was no quilt on there, they'd think there was singing, and they'd go in there.
Then the
And the marshals
Mom and
would
Dad,
just
they might be
get them
running.
and bring them back to the south.
That's the problem. You're singing. What are you guys going to do?
I agree with that.
So I make sure that I put up.
What is the singing? What could the singing be?
Maybe the drinking goal?
Well, who is singing the drinking gourd song? Well, what is she going to do?
I'd use Log Cabin.
Wait, yeah, Log Cabin.
The parents are probably singing.
Well, maybe if they sing.
Log Cabin would be one of the best that we could use.
Slaves will maybe like to say things to us with slaves will. There's another song. The first, the first verse. Yeah. When was a little baby, wrapped in swaddling clothing, born in Bethlehem.
All right, so what did that have to do with the slaves, though? What did that say?
Whenever they sung, there's 5 verses, and if they sung 3 verses, 3 slaves would try to escape.
Oh, so maybe that's what they're trying to do. They hear the singing. It's a secret code.
Yeah, and
Okay, so if you heard that singing in the field like that, and your mom and dad heard the singing in the field like that, what do you think you're going to do? You ask them what's going on?
It's just like the quilt. The quilt and the verses song is a secret code.
It's a secret code.
Even the verses.
Okay, so Tristan up there is writing that. He's writing that you're 14-year-old, and you think that you hear some singing, but you're not sure, just like Dallas said. Could it be a code? Could something or someone be telling you guys something? Okay, so what are you guys going to do?
I'll go to a shop, look at it, and then maybe you wanna see what it is, and go look at it, and be singing.
Okay, so they'll be singing, so...
Then after they sing they stop.
They stop?
I would go with 1 or 2 verses, 2 slaves. 1 or 2 slaves will escape.
Okay, so do you think it would be your time to escape, or maybe they're only singing 2 verses for mom and dad? What do you think?
Maybe, and then like if you're going and if they're like I'm not leading on what Christopher said. If the marshals are there, they might have held up a shoe flag to make.
What if there was no quilt at all? The marshals would still be in there, and they could just shoot the slaves and take them back to the north.
They wouldn't shoot them. Yeah, just go ahead and kill them.
Yeah, we'll just kill them.
Yeah, they'll bring them back to the.
Okay, so you want to escape and maybe follow them? Okay, so go ahead. They want to maybe escape and follow. So won't you maybe write some of that down? What do you think, Kristen, up there? You're writing all down. What do you
I
think?
would at least make sure that it's safe.
I think that they're singing because maybe some kind of message for the slaves or something.
for them to start running or when it's good to run, or if it's also a message if people are like the masters are watching.
Yeah, the quilts and singing codes.
Okay, good. So you guys, I want you to keep working out your solution. It looks like you guys are almost there. All right, so continue to work out a solution on what you're going to do. You haven't decided what to do yet. So if you're going to run, what do you need to do, or if you're going to stay, let's keep talking about that.
What if the Marshals were back down south? Then I would use the drum.
I wouldn't use the drum pad.
So what is your problem? What are you guys going to do?
Well, they said they named something that they would put out. The log cabin and the shoe fly. The shoe fly because maybe they didn't want them to come in because the slaves have been gone captured lately, and they didn't want them to get hurt. So shoe fly means like, and they didn't want to go to jail. Shoe fly means for them to go away because something's happened.
Okay, so you don't want the slaves to be captured, so you're putting out the shoe fly quilt. What does the shoe fly tell you exactly?
Says little is known about this pattern. It is believed that shoe fly refers to an actual person who might have been escaping slaves.
Oh, okay, so how would that tell them anything if you put the shoe fly out there?
What just happened?
That would tell them that to go away. There might be someone weird in this house.
Okay.
Someone might be surrounding it and undetected by the slaves.
Okay.
Like a marshal could be hiding somewhere.
And when the slaves were coming to a safe house, they just bring them back to the south when they found them and beat them to death.
All right.
They didn't have the shoe fly quilt out.
No, they told what the quilts mean. You know, they don't know.
But what if they didn't tell them and they just died? The secret would still be hidden.
Okay, so that wouldn't be a good thing, right? So we need to, what other one can we put out there? What other quilt could be possible?
We could put on.
I was saying the drunkard's path to give them direction.
No, I wouldn't use the drunkard's
I
path.
was saying you wouldn't use it.
So you wouldn't use the drunkard's path, so why? So you don't want to give them that to kind of stagger in the woods, is that what it is?
I said, if the marshals are out there hiding and they use the drunkard's path and the marshals get them the first time and they use the pattern, the marshal could just find them easily.
But then again, I said that if one of the slave owners was running down south, that
Okay.
maybe it would just tell them they needed to use the drunkard's path.
Okay, so
It's coming down south.
okay, so they're coming down south. So you have up there, put out log cabin quilt, put out the shoe fly, and not use the drunkard's path. All right, so I want to come back in just a second. I'm going to work with the other group. I want to come back in just a second and see what your solution to your problem is. All right? So guys over here, let's go ahead. Let's go. I think we fixed it though. We were out of time. Well, that's okay. Okay, so our problem over here is that we're
use
still
more
pretty
like
good.
crossroads.
Okay, so you guys all said that you were going to run?
Or bow ties.
I don't think that would be
I'd use the fly net.
So how are you going to
is closed. We need something that's going to give them directions. Like the log cabin, they will come in to the house and if you tell them directions, so I put up the flying log cabin. We got the flying geese and the
keep
log
working on that.
cabin.
Looks like you guys are doing a really good job on that. Keep working on that.
Shoe fly, all of those would work in this one situation.
So all those quilts would work on the one situation. Why would all those quilts work in that one situation?
So on Saturday, we get everything ready, and on that night we run away. Sunday is a free day, but we all left that on because like in real life on Saturday, maybe get everything ready. Yeah, just like Henry's sleeping box. This is what I would do. He gathered some Henry's sleeping box. I would Henry gathered some stuff he was not in the box.
They couldn't come into the house.
I would put myself on the
Okay,
hand
so you
somewhere.
guys have,
I would be a
you're
huge
gonna have a lot of
I wouldn't go in the
house.
box. Either like freedom
and
Shoe flies, and shoe flies.
I would just, yeah, and that would be an
You want them to go
excuse
away,
to go to
and then the drunkard's pass is because you want them to stagger as they go away. Is that correct?
Do not use drunkard's pass.
But we don't want them to.
Oh, so you don't want them to use the drunkard's pass.
We only want them to use log cabin, shoe flies, flies. Those are the only ones we'll
Because the drunkard's pass would make them run into fire.
All right. So remember when we learned a lot about the slaves from Miss Hathaway when she was here from the Smith McDowell house? Now remember that those slaves were running all the way through, and they had to really be careful about where they were running, and we had to be careful about what directions that you were putting out. So you guys are really confident about the directions that you're telling them at this point. Confident? Everybody agree on that?
Yeah.
We all agree? Okay, wonderful. So let's go ahead and take our paper, and I want you guys, I have plenty of paper, I want you to draw out the quilt square that you want to use. So go ahead and work together and draw out the log cabin, the shoe fly, and the flying geese. These are all, I want you to try to draw them out. Alright? And we're going to then try to piece them together. Alright? I'll draw it.
Until Saturday and run away Saturday.
Alright, what's your plan?
I would go and see what because on Sunday it's a free day.
It's a free day, but when are you guys running? Did you guys all...
Saturday night.
Okay, so you guys are going to run Saturday night.
see what it was. See if they wanted to run away. If they wanted to run away, I would ask them if they could, if they would like to come with us on Saturday night to run away. So slave owners won't know that we left on Sunday, because on Sunday is our free day.
Okay, so Sunday's the free day. So your solution is I have
Saturday, get everything ready to run. And on Sunday night, run.
all right. So excellent. So what are you going to bring with you? You guys have to get a plan. So you need your tools. So write that down, Tristan, because you need some tools.
Chase wants to hurt himself, and just so he can go.
But why would you do that? But if you're running,
Why would you need it? Because on Sunday you're free. You don't need an excuse.
okay. All right. So we don't need to hurt ourselves because you don't want to do that unnecessary. Not like Henry Box Brown did, right? That's what you're taking it from, Henry Box Brown. But remember, he had to do that because he had to work the next day. So here, you're getting the next day off. All right? So you don't really need to do that. So we're bringing our tools, right? You don't really need to hurt yourself. You don't want to hurt yourself because you have to run. Right? If you're injured, that's not going to help you.
Yeah, so if you get if you do what Henry did, you would be hurt even more because you would burn your hand and you could get hurt by a nail, probably in the nose.
Right. Actually, that's
probably kill you.
Right. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to be hurt when you're running because you have to go through. Remember, what did the slaves had to go through when they were running? What did Harriet Tubman have to walk through? So yeah, she had to hide in the swamp, remember? Remember she had to hide in the swamp?
We don't have any burgers, so they said if you're burgers.
She was send the dogs.
Yeah. So she would go back to herself.
Yeah.
Help the others.
So how are we going to signal Harriet Tubman that we want to leave? Because we know the song now, so how are we going to do that? Let's bring this back. Kristen and Shelby, let's come back together as a group. And how are we going to signal to Harriet Tubman that we want to get caught? We can sing back. So what would you guys sing?
Follow the drinking gourd.
Follow the drinking gourd.
Follow the drinking gourd. For the old bird is waiting for to carry you to freedom if you follow the drinking gourd.
Excellent. And what are you going to do to signal to her that you want to run? Because you guys already got your plan ready to go. What would you